when the father money is taking care of the goddamn kid. I think Donald need to go a step further. I think President Donald Trump needs to mandate some kind of law that make it mandatory for DNA testing to make sure that the child actually comes from the accused father. Because some of these men out here right now on child support for another man's child, and that too ain't fair. All the child support baby daddy need to get together right now, goddamn jiggy, a buzz, get you in the Uber or something, and go down there to the birth certificate office and go get that goddamn child SSI. Because I'm telling you right now, you know them women, they finna turn it over. They just like your mama when you ask for your own document. You're grown in hell, but your mama still don't want to give you Social Security card. They finna make you go through hell looking for ice water. They hide that goddamn Social Security number like a goddamn ATM pin. But if your baby mama ain't put you on child support, and she got full control, and she the custodial parent of the kids, full custody, she take care of, then what? You shit out of luck too. Cause her and her new baby daddy, or her and that new nigga in that goddamn house, they gon' still be getting that goddamn tax credit off them goddamn kids, cause you ain't no paperwork. You shit out of luck. But y'all come at me know and let me know how y'all feel about this situation. Do y'all think President Trump got it right this time? Or do y'all think that's up? What y'all feel about that? Y'all come at me know. Do y'all feel like the man should be getting the goddamn tax credit since he paid child support? Or do y'all think it should be going how it's been going? Because President Trump going office tomorrow. So this law starts now. You better file right now. You better get on Turbo down there with him. You better file before he better add it over. This law going to effective immediately. He got about 200 executive orders going along tomorrow. I feel sorry for a lot of people. But y'all come and know and let me know how y'all feel about the situation. Y'all make sure y'all share this video, baby. We the business.
If you show people evidence, they'll still say you lying.
Especially in this day and age.
Yeah, like they'll see the evidence and be like,
The fake is outnumbering the real right now.
yeah, that's why the real gotta be in ownership positions. Feel me? Because the suckers are gonna create unions. The suckers are unionized.
That's a ball right there.
You know what I mean? If you show people evidence, they'll still say you lying.
Especially in this.
Me personally, and look, it took me a long time to get here. I'm not gonna act like I was this person 15, maybe 10 years I've been like this, 10, 12 years. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna see other people until I find somebody that I wanna be with. I'm gonna tell you straight up, it's gonna be other females around. Me personally, and look, it took me a long time to get here. I'm not gonna act like I was this person 15, maybe 10 years I've been like this, 10, 12 years. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna see other people until I find somebody that I wanna be with. I'm gonna tell you straight up, it's gonna be other females around. Me personally, and look,
You don't need CapCut.
If it was up to head.
You be fighting? Or why we give my story blocks is fire and they're up.
I don't care how long.
Need my dog. I ain't gonna lie. You create gaming.
So I always rate Drake over Kendrick. Because Drake figure out of his try to balance.
Drop the like button, everybody. Drop that like button.
Run on past Freedom Street now. Every song when sing, we can sing along.
Yeah.
How much song we all we talk about Kendrick can sing along to 10 Kendrick songs? You are an exception to the rule. Yeah. We're talking about the masses. Facts we're talking.
No.
I mean, learn that in the music. I mean, when Cartel Just Boss, you know, they call Canal. We're back in the talk, Canal. Right? Look about it. I will still change it, fine tune it, so it fit. Love them. Me can't just buy the mic and the crowd and people say.
Yeah.
So let them pay me if I come sing the song then. So you understand? So me I always rate Drake over Kendrick.
Stop strategizing so much. Stop setting so many plays. Stop doing things only based in fear. Like, the universe will assist you when you are acting in love. Stop strategizing so much. Stop setting so many plays. Stop doing things only based.
at me, nigga. Look how I'm blowing up. Leroy, nigga. I got the glow. I'm supposed to be here. You know what I'm saying? I don't even look my age, nigga. Look at me. Dead ass ladies, and no disrespect, gentlemen, but pause. I got the glow. Look at me. My suit is immaculate. I'm at this age where I hate.
Put everybody on a group text. Everybody gets a group text. Who's in this group text? It was Kid Cudi, Pusha, Drake, Jay-Z, Kim, and Trav. One of the lines I said that was legend is I said, I'm worth more than all of y'all on this text combined. That was one of the elements of the text. Okay. This is an intense group chat.
What's good,
As soon as I start
everybody?
dropping bars, oh my God, he's in the episode. Oh my God, he need to go to the hospital. Oh my God. Put everybody on a group text. I don't like just bad bitches. Like, you gotta be bad and feminine. I like a bitch fold clothes, run my wall, cook, iron my clothes. You do that, you got me. Oh, bitch, you got me. You treat me like my mom. I like a feminine woman. Yeah. I don't like no bitch get fresh and just get fresh, look in the mirror like me, and ready to go. Yeah. I like a bitch come in that bitch and put a wet towel on my head. I like a feminine woman. It's nothing like a feminine woman. That's what you miss in a woman. That feminine shit. Rub your feet against my feet in the bed. I love that. Don't, oh, man. Hey, don't sleep way over there. I wish you would sleep way over there. I don't like just bad bitches. Like, you gotta be bad and feminine. I like...
Okay, Sarah, I mean,
You guys watch something?
the funny thing about money and wealth, the only reason they want a lot of money is to use some of it. They want all of it so they can use some of it. Think about it. Savings. You don't even want to use it. Let's put it in last meal terms. Okay. What do you want for your last meal? Tacos. Okay. Order them 500 tacos. How many you gonna eat? 3? Okay. Whichever more important because you got 500. You feel better because you have 500. You only gonna eat 3. It's the biggest goof in the world. It is. It's pretty funny. There's this big thing about how the Egyptians used to take the wealth with them. Used to get buried with their wealth. And we're digging it up every day. Totally, right? It's a crazy concept. Look at this necklace. Thank you.
What did he just say? That's crazy. What did he just
Nice
say?
mask, bro. So let me qualify this. I like money.
What did he just say?
About how the Egyptians used to take the wealth with them. Used to get buried with their wealth.
And we're digging it up every day.
Totally, right? It's a crazy concept.
Look at this necklace. Thank you. I say that respectfully.
That is so
King Tut,
true.
nice mask, bro. So let me qualify this. I like money.
It's easy to pick up a gun or a knife or a weapon, you know what I'm saying? I'm showing them how to get money, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. How to move right, you know what I'm saying? Talk proper, you know what I'm saying? Get they gangster on, you heard? Just stay focused, you understand? You know what I'm saying? Keep your mind straight on the prize. Don't let nothing get in between. You know what I'm saying? You gotta focus up. Like my boy Fabio said, fully focused. You know what I'm saying? Pretty focused, gotta be fully focused. You can't let shit get in between you and your goal. You gotta just do it. You gotta just do it. And it's real, it's never gonna be denied. You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna prevail.
I love cutting the grass low. People wasn't really with you, they was part-time. People switch up when it's wartime. I'd rather have people who are really with me and not people who are just trying to use me. I love cutting the grass low. Corporate America is made and built for white men. So when you're going into pressure changes everything, pressure. Some people, you squeeze them, they focus. Others fold. And you summon your talent at will, and you deliver on a deadline. And you sleep at that.
When do we talk about money?
Money! Yeah. Well, that's the easy part. Pressure.
Pressure.
Teach
Pressure.
yourself not to announce good news until everything is sealed, because early announcements attract evil spirits. Silence allows your blessings to grow undisturbed, while speaking too soon invites unnecessary attention and interference. Nurture your plans quietly until they are ready to flourish. Not all listeners celebrate your victories, and some may unconsciously or intentionally bring negativity to what has not yet matured. Patience and discretion are powerful allies in a world where not all eyes see with kindness and not all words are free of envy. Protect the seeds of your ambitions, for they are delicate in their infancy. Speak
Protect
only
the
when the roots are
seeds.
deep and the foundation strong, for by then no storm of doubt or ill will can uproot them. Remember, even the sun does not reveal its light all at once, but rises slowly, building strength as it ascends.
I like that, what he's just said
In
right
the
there.
same way,
I like that. I like that.
no storm of doubt or ill will
I
can
like
uproot
that.
them. Remember, even the sun does not reveal its light all at once, but rises slowly, building strength as it ascends. In the same way, let your success grow in silence, revealed only when it shines bright enough to stand unshaken.
Success.
Keep your joy sacred, for what is treasured in quiet grows in abundance, while what is exposed too soon risks being trampled by forces unseen. The mission of Brave Mind is to inspire and improve people's lives. Join us on our journey by following the community. Teach yourself not to announce good news until everything is sealed.
How come you ain't never liked me?
What law is there to say
I like this
I got
one.
to like you? Do you want to
I like
stand
this.
up in my face and ask me some damn fool-ass question like that? Talk about liking somebody. Come here, boy, when I talk to you. Straighten up, goddammit. Don't you eat every day? Answer me when I talk to you. Don't you eat every day?
boy?
Yeah, nigga. As long as you live in my house, you put a sir on the end of it.
What's good, what's good, what's good, what's good, everybody? Yo, drop that like button, man. Drop that like button, man. Drop that like button.
Cause you like me?
Because I like
Like
you.
you.
You is the biggest fool I ever saw. It is my job. It is my responsibility. You understand that? A man got to take care of his family. You live in my house. You sleep your behind on my bedclothes. You put my food in your belly because you are my son. You are my flesh and blood, not because I like you. It is my duty to take care of you. I owe a responsibility to you. I ain't got to like you. Mr. Rand, don't give me my money come payday because he liked me. He give me because he owe me. Now I done give you everything I had to give you. I gave you your life, and lacking your black ass was not a part of the bargain, and don't you try and go through life worried if somebody like you or not. You best make sure that they are doing right by you.
How come you ain't never liked me? Yeah, you gotta just trust the idea. Stand strong, you know, the team just, everyone.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be having like 12 writers in the studio that don't add up to Drake. That's why I was interested when you heard 30 Hours, because Drake wrote that for me. And I sent it to Drake, and Drake took it and barred it out and wrote the whole rap. You understand, like, how much easier my life would be if Drake would just, like, write my raps for me? You know what I'm saying? I'm sure everyone wish they had that luxury, but... You know what I'm saying? I'll be having...
Warren, is that what's the best piece of advice you've ever received? Never scare a coward. If you scare a coward, the way they lash out is never honorable. If you scare a real man, he might stand up in front of you. If you scare a coward, he'll stab you in the back. You should be very careful how you deal with cowards. They're the most treacherous. They're the ones who betray you. And they have no honor or dignity or duty at all. They just do anything it takes to win.
When you stop doing everything for everyone, you'll see who truly cares about you. The
That's a
hardest
fact.
truth about recovering from people-pleasing isn't learning to say no. It's realizing how many people were only in your life because you kept saying yes.
Wow.
These were the ones who loved your availability. Your sacrifices were valued, but your boundaries were questioned. Your time and energy were taken for granted. Your feelings and opinions were dismissed. Notice how certain people label you selfish for practicing the same self-care they freely give themselves. Watch how some relationships crumble the moment you stop being convenient. You may be losing the people who love your tendency to fold easily, but it's time to make room for those who love your ability to stand tall. Making the choice not to do something for others doesn't make you less lovable.
It's crazy.
It helps you to become more honest with.
He said, I said, man, it's good. It's at about 90%, and he said, the great thing about being at 90% is at least you're halfway there. Right? That's crazy. And I was like, and
I never knew what that means, but I know what it means.
The difference between 90% and 100% is lifetimes
of difference. The difference between a good player and a great player is light years. It's like, you know, my son was a chronic B student, and he would get B's all the time. And he was like, Dad, you know, it's just, I really could get A's, you know, if I wanted to. And I was like, nigga, I promise you, you can.
Believe in yourself.
I promise you, you can. You think that the difference between a B and an A is the same as the difference between a C and a B. Nigga, it's not. It's not. Right? It's like you might have to eat differently. Like you might have to change friends. You might have to study sleep, you know, to get from B's to A's. It's like the difference between good and great, it is underestimated by most humans. He said, you know, I said, man, I said, you know, it's good. It's at about 90%, you know, and he said the great thing about being at 90%.
I was today years old when I
enjoyed my own fucking company. I don't want no partner, you know. 20.
Whoever decides to be the man in the house, he becomes the villain. Because he have to establish law.
Maybe.
And who have been through a lot of pain.
Need a website like right.
Wolf chooses silence, while it's the dog that barks often. Wolf chooses silence, while it's the dog. Wolf chooses silence, while it's the dog that barks often, because it knows that making too much noise only puts others on guard. The tiger doesn't need to mark its territory with a roar. It lets its footprints speak for themselves. The lion doesn't need to run the fastest. It just waits for the right moment to strike. The tiger can sit still for hours, just to ensure its prey has no chance to escape. A crocodile submerges quietly, waiting patiently for the moment to strike when its prey least expects it. The lion may stay silent before the weak, but it never backs down before an equal. An eagle doesn't see the tree blocking its path, it only sees the sky beyond. The eagle always chooses the highest peak to rest, because from there, it sees everything clearly. A bear doesn't need to show its strength.
That's some shit that he said right there.
Alone commands
My
respect.
man said an eagle sits high up
Many valuable lessons,
so he
but
could
only
see
those with calm
everything.
souls are sensitive enough to
That's
realize
crazy.
Wolf chooses silence, while it's the dog that barks.
Yo, that is bullshit to say.
The guys who last in this business are the guys who fly straight.
The worst thing they could have did was let me get both of my feet in the game. Because now I ain't gonna play with y'all. I'm gonna kick y'all every single day, man, of my life until I expire like some milk. I'm gonna kick y'all every day. And maybe if they would have gave me what I deserved when I was young and when I was coming up and when I was working hard, and I didn't get it then. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody got fat. Everybody ate. Everybody got fat and moved to Miami. Ain't that what kids say? Gangsters get fat and move to Miami? I ain't fat, I'm still skinny. I still weigh the same amount I weighed in high school. I'm starving. The worst thing they could have did was let me get both of my feet.
Starving. Yo, my
Because
man
now I ain't
said
gonna
I'm
play with y'all.
starving.
I'm gonna kick y'all every single day, man, of my life until I expire like some milk. I'm gonna kick y'all every day. And maybe if they would have gave me what I deserved when I was young and when I was coming up and when I was working hard, and I didn't get it then. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody got fat. Everybody ate. Everybody got fat and moved to Miami. Ain't that what kids say? Gangsters get fat and move to Miami? I ain't fat, I'm still skinny. I still weigh the same amount I weighed in high school. I'm starving. The worst thing they could have did was let me get both of my feet in the game.
Let me ask you something. If someone prays for patience, you think God gives them patience? Or does he give them the opportunity to be patient? If it prays for courage, does God give them courage, or does he give them opportunities to be courageous? Courageous. If someone prayed for the family to be closer,
God zaps them with warm, fuzzy feelings? Or does it give them opportunities to love each other? I gotta run. A lot of people on this earth enjoy. Let me ask you something. If someone prays for patience, you think God gives them patience? Or does it give them the opportunity to be patient? If it prayed for courage, does God give them courage, or does it give them opportunities to be courageous? If someone prayed for a family to be closer, do you think God zaps them with warm, fuzzy feelings? Or does it give them opportunities to love each other? I gotta run. A lot of people on this earth enjoy.
Crazy.
Let me ask you something.
Come on, want to cover, man. You know, sometimes people will act like they helping you when you really helping them. Michael walking back. I don't usually talk trash, but I had to that time. So I said, Michael, if you don't turn into Air Jordan, we're going to blow y'all out. Man, he started sweating. You know when that tongue comes over, it's a problem. He scored about 4 straight threes. Ooh, he coming down the right side. He takes off. David Robinson coming this way. So Mike just cut. And he just looked at in the air. And he kept looking. He kept looking. He did a 360. Bam! I said, that's it. He just looked at me too to let me know. We got upstairs. Larry Bird not sitting down. So he come in with a cigar. I just want y'all to know. There's a new sheriff in town. I put charisma in my nigga when she fell for me. I gave her realness and that's what she gon' get from me.
That's some shit to say. Hey yo, Michael Jordan, that's funny.
I just did the dose of Percocets. Want to get rich? You lie to people who want to be lied to. You want to make a living? You tell the truth to people who want to hear the truth. And if you want to go broke, tell the truth to people who want to be lied to. I get it. That's how you make money. Okay.
What?
So where should I should I do stocks? Should I do
What
crypto?
did he say?
Remember that. Here's my only advice to you. Don't use the market to make money. Use the market to grow money. The moment you think you're going to use the market to make money is when you lose your money. Make your money outside the market. Use the market to grow the money. Because let me tell you something. Rich is not wealthy. Somebody who has a lot of money in their bank account may be rich. Somebody who has a lot of things is rich. But they're living paycheck to paycheck. When that money stops coming in, they're fucked. Wealthy is when that money is making money for you. That's how assets work. Buy assets, not liabilities. Want to get rich? You lie to people who want to be lied to. You want to make a living? You tell the truth to people who want to hear the truth. And if you want to go broke, tell the truth to people who want to be lied to. I get it. That's how you make money. Okay. So where should I should I do stocks? Should I do crypto? You don't use, remember that, here's my only advice to you. Don't use the market to make money. Use the market to grow money. The moment you think you're going to use the market to make money is when you lose your money. Make your money outside the market. Use the market to grow the money. Because let me tell you something. Rich is not wealthy. Somebody who has a lot of money in their bank account may be rich. Somebody who has a lot of things is rich. But they're living paycheck to paycheck. When that money stops coming in, they're fucked. Wealthy is when that money is making money for you. That's how assets work. Buy assets, not liabilities. Want to get rich? You lie to people.
Nigga said buy assets, not liability. Nigga said buy assets.
That's how you make money.
It's crazy. Nigga said buy assets. How you say that?
You don't use, remember that, here's my only advice to you. Don't use the market to make money. Use the market to grow money.
How you say that? He said buy
You're going to
assets.
use the market to make money is when you lose your money. Make your money.
Isn't it weird how a father gives you his whole world?
How you say that?
For nothing in return, and you
How did you say that? He said buy assets, not liability. That's crazy.
I get it. That's how you make money. Okay. So where should I should I do stocks? Should I do crypto? You don't use, remember that, here's my only advice to you.
What's good, everybody?
Use the market to grow money. The moment you
don't even notice it because they give but don't receive. They can't.
Start accepting that. Accept it. She's not your woman. She's a community girl. She's anybody's woman, Mac. Accept it. She is not your woman. Say she's not your woman, Mac. She is not yours. She is any man that can have her, Mac. She is not yours. Accept the fact, Mac. You don't have a woman. You got to help yourself, Max. You got to help yourself. Help yourself, Max. Start helping yourself, Max. Help yourself, Max. Start helping yourself, Max. Help yourself, Max. Start helping yourself, Max. Help yourself, Max.
They will eye on you.
What you don't know is that the human race is being manipulated by a higher power that you can't see.
Is that the Archons?
Yeah, the Archons. Yeah.
And the Muslims call them the Jinn.
Yeah, that's exactly right. The jinn. And there's human sacrifice in California, in Los Angeles. There's human sacrifice.
Have you heard that that is actually real?
Oh, yeah, of course. There's human sacrifice goes on continually in Hollywood. There's human sacrifice, children are being sacrificed.
Why?
It's simple. It's very simple. Because if they are going to help you, they can help you. These spirits have powers and know knowledge and powers and technology you don't know anything about. And so if he gives me, I make a deal with him, I'll give him my body and my life and my soul if you will give to me what I want. I want to be able to do what you do. I want to dazzle people with
Why would you need to sacrifice another human or a child to gain that knowledge?
That's because it's always been that way in religion. Anytime you go to a god in any religion and ask for something that he would give you, he wants something back. And so it's always been that way. Why do all the races of the world have gods that they sacrifice to? It's like the mafia. It's like underworld organization. But what you don't know is that the human race
It's
does
too
not have
deep.
a fear of another man. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
too deep for people to hear that.
I have no reason to fear another man. I create my situations. You know what I'm saying? I'm the start and the finish of any situation dealing with myself. You know what I'm saying? So to
Every morning when you get up, say over and over to yourself, do it now, do it now, do it now. I do it now, do it now. Whenever you have this tendency to procrastinate, program your subconscious mind with this automatic conditioned command. Do it now, do it now, do it now. The key to overcoming procrastination is to develop a sense of urgency. Be the kind of person who gets things done quickly. Be the kind of person who launches fast on a task. Say over and over to yourself, do it now, do it now, do it now. Do you know that less than 2% of the population have a sense of urgency? And that there is not an example of a successful person anywhere who does not have a sense of urgency? That if you just develop a sense of urgency when somebody gives you a task, that you get on it and do it fast, that alone will move you into the top ranks in a very short period of time. Every morning when you get up.
I read a book that said, "My life got better when I realized I didn't have to be nice. Nice got me used, stressed out and disrespected. I'm not nice. I'm a good person. There's a difference. You don't have to be nice to be a good person. Being good means being honest, setting boundaries and taking care of yourself without compromising your values. Being nice may give you temporary approval, but it rarely earns you respect or helps you build genuine connections. Honor your truth. You won't regret it."
Locked up everything. You go. The issue isn't that women want to be impressed. It's that they want to be impressed by gesture and not the man. It's like 300 on the bill. Any dude with money can 300 on the bill, or any dude that's desperate enough to fake it. Yeah. I can't. You can't fake generosity. You can't fake humility. You can't fake service. You can't fake leadership. You can only like put up a charade so long until Shorty realized none of those things. But it's like rather than look at the intangibles, because I ain't gonna lie, a person that got offended because they put coffee dates on there. I'm gonna give away one of my plays, man. I'm gonna give away one of my all-day plays. It's a play that doesn't miss. Super deep. Coffee, museum, bar.
I just got wet.
And no, it's coffee, museum, lunch bar. You owe food if you got somebody out that long. But check me out, bro. Coffee days strip people down. Yes, you may feel like you're getting a cheap experience. That's the point. Because no one can hide behind money. I can't hide behind how much money I make. You can't hide behind how much money you put into your appearance. Both of us have to actually show up at the table.
Yo, what he just said? Hey, yo, what he just said?
The issue isn't that women.
Yo, my man just.
But check me out, bro. Coffee days strip people down. All-day plays. It's a play that doesn't miss. Super deep. Coffee, museum, bar.
I just got wet.
And no, it's
He said coffee, museum, and bar.
You owe food if you got somebody out that long. But check me out, bro. Coffee days strip people down. Yes, you may feel like you're getting a cheap experience. That's the point. because no one can hide behind money. I can't hide behind how much money I make. You can't hide behind how much money you put into your appearance. Both of us have to actually show up at the table as human beings. We have to engage one another. We have to have a real conversation. The larger issue isn't that women want to be impressed, it's that they want to be impressed by gesture and not the...
Let me ask you a question. What is the purpose of a business?
Make money.
To make money. Make a profit. That's what almost everybody says. But do you know what the purpose of a business really is? The purpose of a business is to create and keep a customer. It's to create and keep a customer. If you create and keep sufficient number of customers in a cost-effective way, the result will be a profit. Do you know what the number one reason for business failure is in America or any other country? It's low sales. Do you know what the number one reason for business success is? High sales. The ability to create and keep customers is the key. And by the way, how can you tell? You find that all successful businesses, everybody thinks about creating and keeping customers.
5 types of people you should never do business with. 1. Flip-flop Fiona. Changes her mind every 5 seconds. Making progress with her? Forget about it. 2. Late Larry. Always on the way, but never on time. How will he respect your business? 3. Cheap Charlie. Always looking for a deal, even when it ruins the quality. 4. Finger-pointing Frank. Every problem is your fault. You're always cleaning up his mess. 5. Sleazy Steve. Flirts too much and makes people uncomfortable. Work feels like a dating app to him. Follow for part 2. 5 types of people you should never do business with. 1. Flip-flop Fiona.
On this app called...
I don't understand what that means, but now I know.
able to just break that down? Is that just because you were born with that gift?
That is crazy.
Yes, sir.
I need you to shut it. They pay me a bet. Obama ain't never put no money in my. They pay me.
So what's crazy about niggas I don't need niggas.
They pay me a bet. Obama.
Show niggas I don't. What's crazy about it is this one is close to home. Now I don't live in LA. I've never been like a big fan of LA, but I've built many memories there. And I have great friends there. And a lot of them will see homes. Carrie Elway's, my star in Robin Hood Men in Tights. House burned to the ground. Madlib, who was on Saturday Night Live with me last time I was here. His house burned to the ground. So many people, I can go on and on. My first movie I did with Dennis Quaid, I saw him evacuating his house on the news with tears in his eyes. And it broke my heart. And then I go on the internet and I watch these fire videos and I read the comment sections and everyone's like, yeah, it serves these celebrities right. I hope the house burned down.